guys, it's Josh and Jen Brown from joshnjenbrown.com. We are going to do another, a requested part 3 of our burp battle.
This time with a twist.
Yes, we have come up with some fun ways to do this. But first, I would like to thank Hannes Grail, Douglas McKenzie, Brad from Craft Brew Crew. Check him out. He does a lot of reviews as well. Of course, I know your name's not Joe Blow, but we thank you for commenting. And Rudy Baker. So just wanted to give a quick shout out to you guys who have commented, liked our videos, subscribed to us. It's
really
fun,
appreciate it.
and thank you guys for appreciating a female burp.
Yes, Jen has gotten a few acknowledgments for her skills.
So,
but anyway, so there are burps to come, but here's the twist. Jen came up with this idea, and we are going to burp through a kid's voice changer. This one has 4 options. It has boy, it has old man, which I can do on my own. It has robot, and it has kid. So we've got 4 burps apiece to go through this thing, and the hillbilly in me could not kick it up a notch. So we've also got the PA out here, and we're going to add a little bit of extra flavor
to the PA.
our neighbors are going to hate us.
So today, folks, we've got burps on steroids.
So, we have brainstormed, and this is what we have came up with to make it a little bit more interesting and fun for you guys. And us as well.
So here we go.
We'll have at it.
No time like the present.
That's right. Still doing our PBRs because Kroger won't put Yingling on sale.
So anyway, remember to flick it on when we start. Our first burp will be on boy.
So, we've not really tested burps through this yet to see how they are going to...
Y'all are finding out with us.
Y'all tend to find out a lot of stuff as we do it because we don't really practice anything, so we just kind of go with the flow, and what you see is what you get.
Fly by the seat of our pants.
How we roll.
No sense waiting on me. You know I got a foamy beer.
He doesn't know how to pour beer. Already got one brewing. Hold it in, hold it in. I'm trying to hold it in so it'll be a really good one. Okay, I didn't finish the beer, but I really got burp. Now what do we... I didn't hear it, so that's why I paused.
Did you flick it on?
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't hear it? I heard it.
If you can, like, cup it, I think.
Oh, well, I can only do some. How did it... My hands aren't that big. I tried to get him to get the mic stand out here so it'd be easy for little hands. I have Trump hands.
I think just holding that normal.
Okay.
That was good.
I'm so sorry, Angela. She's gonna be mad at us. Gary's gotta get him to go work. And this, you can get this little handy dandy thing at Wal-Mart for $7.88.
For when you need something to burp through.
Hey, creativity.
It always takes me a minute. delay on our.
Well,
effects.
while he's delaying, we have an offer. What was it? Oh, that was good.
So that was boy. If it sounded like boyish burps.
That was good, though. What I was going to say real quick, will you give me another beer, please? We have an author friend. Her name is Renee Jackson. She has some books published on Amazon. If you or your significant other or significant other like erotic stories, she's very graphic and detailed. Renee J. Jackson. She has My Ghostly Lover. It's about a girl who inherits, well, a woman who inherits a house and is seduced by a ghost. And then she has My Final Wish, which is about a woman who has had cancer for the second time and wants a night of raw, hot, raunchy sex with a stranger that's younger than her. And the one that she just, it was just released today, is Old Friends, New Experiences. Old Friends, New Experiences. And it is a girl-on-girl action. And it is extremely graphic. So check her out. Support her as well. She's a great friend of ours, and we wanted to give her a shout-out as well.
And she's a really good writer.
Did you already change it?
Which one is that? Oh man, I think. That's good.
That didn't last us. The other ones I did were like really long. I've got one like sitting here. I have to sneeze. Our allergies have been kicked up a notch. Pollen is horrible here.
Yeah, East Tennessee's got a yellow coating right now
Yeah.
from pollen.
It's
Dirty minds. Are you going to say something like
I won't.
Trump got a yellow coating in Russia?
Yeah, but I wasn't going to. Josh told me I couldn't say anything bad about Trump anymore.
Until we get our tax return.
So sorry if you're a Trump supporter. It's not our fault. We might live in the South, but our blood even runs orange, so it doesn't even run red. Oh God. Do you have one?
Go ahead.
I hate us so bad.
Oh, that's terrible.
That was good.
We had brats for dinner, and I hope I don't like spew into our new little toy here. But
Our grandson is going to love that when he comes over, too.
They had bacon cheese brats,
Bacon cheddar.
bacon cheddar brats, whatever.
I mean, cheddar is cheese, but that's the name of the brats. Bacon cheddar.
Yeah,
Smoked bacon cheddar.
that Kroger has smoked bacon cheddar, and the smoked bacon flavor. It comes back. Oh, and it's terrible. Be glad there's no smell-o-vision on this YouTube.
I'm glad the smell doesn't carry it over here. congratulations, Steelers, on getting a couple of our UT players.
Yep. Dobbs and Sutton.
Yep.
Couple
You
of
guys are lucky.
best leaders on the team.
Yep. Great guys. Still can't believe they're Steelers. But we support them in their career. As we get paid.
No shit though, when Roethlisberger hangs it up, Dobbs might be the man up there.
Dobbs is awesome, but we are looking forward to the football season this year. See what's going to happen. Shout out to Coach Butch Jones. He gets a lot of shit, and it's not right. He's a great coach. He's brought us back, and has done more than any other football coach.
And people give a shit about UT football now.
Yes.
Again.
Yes, and that's huge. Philip Fulmer, I cried like a baby when he resigned. Totally broke my heart. So, since Fulmer resigned, Butch Jones has been my favorite coach. I hated Lane Kiffin. He's a little pussy. And I did like...
That's the thing, I mean,
well,
everybody.
he is. He's a little bitch. He needs to,
Everybody
have his
hates
ass
Lane Kiffin.
whipped up one side, up the field and down the other side.
Everybody hates Lane Kiffin, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
He should be Lane bitching. I like that.
Tennessee fans hate Lane Kiffin.
Everybody hates
Raiders fans hate Lane Kiffin. USC fans hate Lane Kiffin. Alabama
Alabama.
fans
The
hate
hell
Lane
they leave him
Kiffin.
behind.
Yeah, they tried to leave him at the
Little
airport
punk
or
keeps finding-
whatever. And I'm sure, where is he at? FIU now or somewhere, they probably already hate him. And then people
Probably.
whose teams that he's not even on, they hate him too.
And bear with us for talking a little bit. We just chugged basically 2 beers, and Josh was working on our Bronco earlier, so we might have had a few before. That was loud on here. Did you hear it there?
Yeah, but that is really loud. That's robot, isn't it?
Yes.
Jen's.
I'm blind in one eye and can't see out the other.
If a bat and a mole could have a baby, it would have better eyesight than Jen. She got pretty eyes though. They're for looking at, not looking with.
Goofy. Is this our third beer or second?
I just knocked back my third.
This is our third. The next time we do a beer chug, we're talking about, Josh came up with, we're going to time it out of a mason jar, because a mason jar will hold 2 beers, and see how fast we can do that, right?
Yeah, I think that's what's next.
It's going to be a challenge, because
We tried
the
different
shape
things.
of a mason jar, so.
Plus,
Still want a boot.
you know when you
We're German.
when you
Need a
drink a
boot.
beer to you're used to that 12 ounces, so you kind of have a finish line. It's
Yeah.
a whole other challenge then to go beyond that finish line. It's like, if you're used to running 100 meters and then all of a sudden you run 200 meters, you can't
Not
do it the
running any
same way.
meters.
It's so awful.
See, I apologized last night to Angela because this was supposed to be last night. That is loud.
It is.
It's kind of annoying. T-Dog cannot find that one. That setting.
He's 2.
He cannot find that setting. I will tape it to any other setting but that one. That will be the one he loves the most.
Exactly.
Oh, but what I was going to say, we were going to do this last night. We were trying to do it through a phone. Wasn't really crazy about that idea because you have to record yourself
and here-
doing it, and then you play through all the little things.
But we're going to have a video on our phones on the ZTE phones. And I
Which
think
suck.
some of it is, I wish
Bless you.
some of it was that the ZTE phones don't have a fast enough processor, I think. One of the just complaints said something about it.
We're on.
We should be
Kid.
all the way back now. Kid. And by the way, this goes for T-Dog, who we were mentioning, and Asher. Even a grandkid who can find the sound as the most annoying thing in the world is still, they are still two of the most awesome human beings on the planet.
And we have a third one coming in October.
You cannot possibly love someone more than your grandchildren.
I saw on Facebook once that's a reward for not killing your children, which I agree with.
I'm not.
We love all our children,
We
but
do.
they have put us through hell.
We do, so I'm not going to say anything.
But what they do to you will come back tenfold.
It doesn't.
I have got one. Oh my God, it's killing my stomach. It is just sitting right there.
Oh my God.
We're going to get the cops called on us for burping through a PA system.
My neighbor's burping. I don't even know. What accent was that?
I don't even know.
That was terrible.
That was. We love to mock northern accents. My mom is from New York, so I love to. And one of my friends at one point, she was. She was from Indiana, so it was always fun. She made fun of me, and I made fun of her. I used to be a real estate agent. I had some clients come from New York, and I was teaching them to speak Southern, so that was fun. So we love to do the other accents, like the New York.
And oddly,
They have to burping. They have to burping and making noise. Go park your car in the parking lot. I don't even know what that means.
Oddly enough, though,
But they can't understand us, so it's funny.
but we have several friends from New York.
We do. Chris and Emily. Well, Chris is. I don't know if Emily's from New York.
No, Emily's from North Carolina.
That's right. Maggie Valley, yes. Great people, love them.
Rich and Andrea.
Rich and Andrea. My
uh,
mom. My grandparents. I have family
Angela.
in New York. Angela.
A lot. I mean, pretty much all of your
Yeah.
family.
That's weird. But I'm glad that my
family's
family,
not from
well-
there. They're just like straight up hillbilly. They're
Well-
Tennessee and Kentucky.
a lot of
in
my
North
family is
Carolina.
foreign. Like my not too distant relatives are Irish, Hungarian, German,
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah,
French.
mine are on the Keating side
Well, mine are on my mom's side.
and Davis's and Shelley's. But I mean, they all came and they were like Southern hillbillies.
Can I say something about the Andrew Jackson comment from Trump?
Yeah.
I won't.
No, it's
No, I won't.
it's fine.
God, he's an idiot.
There's one.
I get embarrassed when people come to Tennessee and don't know what they're talking about, and especially when it's the person who is leading our country.
Well, in 45 presidents, there's been 2 from Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
both of the Andrews were Tennesseans, and Andrew Jackson had questionable sanity, and Andrew Johnson, luckily everybody's pretty much forgotten about him because, yeah. So anyway, Tennessee doesn't have a good record for producing presidents
Nor voting for them.
so far. Although it would, yeah.
Most of the people.
Although
Let me rephrase it. Most of the people in Tennessee have poor taste in their judgment on voting.
it wouldn't surprise me if at some point out of Tennessee, if there wasn't a Haslam at least running. I know. It's not an improvement in our history. But anyway, we're supposed to be burping him.
I know. I got all political because he's an idiot. There's enough stupidity, racism, hate
And
in this
listen,
world.
clearly,
I am so proud.
yeah, it's clearly you got a couple of hillbillies sitting out here drinking PBRs on their porch, burping through a PA system with a little kid's
and
toy.
a kid's toy.
And we knew better.
Yeah. But I am proud of the ones who are sorry they voted for him. It's too late, but I'm proud of you for realizing you made a mistake.
No, it's
But I don't want Pence to be our president either. He's a douche. Also. I get in enough Facebook wars. I don't need one on YouTube also.
YouTube war.
Yeah. I've got one festering.
Every now and again I get involved.
Sorry we get in these little tangents. This is my first political one. Okay. We'll stop that now. Ooh, that was a good one. We got the dogs barking across the street.
I
We
don't
did.
think that's across the street. I
It
think
is.
that's across the holler.
Is it? Sounds like it's that way.
Now I can't hear it.
Well, he stopped. I'm surprised our dogs aren't barking.
True.
You'd know if our dogs were barking.
Yeah.
The dogs are so tiny.
Yeah. Yeah, we have about 250 pounds of dog. And we didn't, our dogs are rescued.
Yes.
We did not bring them up to be that way, but
No.
they love us.
And only us.
And
Actually, one of them, Fezzik, he's a Rhodesian Ridgeback, which we didn't even know what that was, and everybody looked at him like he was a unicorn.
Well, and if you recognize the name Fezzik, which is
Princess.
Andre the Giant's character from The Princess Bride, he is named after that character because he's friggin' huge.
Yeah. When he is standing on his legs and looks up
He is taller than
like
us.
this, his nose comes up to here on me. I'm 5'3", which I'm not tall, but for a dog, if you
But that's
think
with
about
his feet
standing
like way back.
on the ground,
Well, you remember when we had him in the house there for a little bit? Remember he made that paw print above the door.
Yeah, he reached above a door jam, and he is very protective of his mama. I hear cats fighting. They're fighting good, and it's probably one of ours. Fuckface is probably out there. I said I was not going to use the F, but
Fuckface is a jerk.
Josh has named this cat Fuckface. It's a stray cat that comes around and harasses our cats.
He's a big old cat.
He is, and he's a dick.
Right. He's bigger than all of our cats.
He is, and he comes over and he
Except for
harasses
one, and that
And
cat
he's-
is old and lazy.
and deaf.
But I still think our cats should like team up. I mean, if if you got cats and it's like your brothers, in your area, and then some other big old cat comes around and starts beating up one of your brothers, don't you jump in? You should. I mean, I'm disappointed.
Usually, I'm the one who jumps in before anybody else does.
I'm just saying it's disappointing that our cats don't like team up. And Fuckface would leave him alone if they did, because he could beat up one of them, but not two or three.
Yeah, but
And if Ian got involved,
they're still going at it.
Is that cats? I thought that was a person.
No, that's a cat.
Ribbit.
God, every single one of these tastes so bad.
All I taste is beer. I'm full. This video is long. I can't read that to see how long it is. We've gone on a lot of tangents, and the more I drink, the more tangents I would get on.
It's 28 minutes. I mean,
You can skip through parts.
I'm honestly thinking that a lot of the people who like watching our videos, at least from what I read, they seem to enjoy, which I really do appreciate.
Oh, we absolutely appreciate the interaction, because the people that have made comments, it's been fun. They've responded back to us when we reply back. Honest to God, this is how we are all the time. And I'm a talker, so, and he's not. He talks a lot on here, so now people can see that he really does talk, because nobody believes me. But I am the talker. I will talk your ear off, except for my mother. She wears me down. But
I don't know how you'd word it.
I don't. I usually put the phone right here. Can't say that out loud. But anyway, our rescue dog, Fezzik, rescued him. I had called Josh about a dog. He wanted a girl, and I asked him if he had his heart set on a girl. He told me to go with what I felt in my heart, and it was a chocolate lab and this huge dog who was growling at me. And I looked at the date, and it said that he was taken in on November 21st. It was December 21st. And I hung up. I told him, I know which one I need to choose. I hung up with him, and I leaned down, I squatted, and I put my arm through the cage, and I was like, Lord, please don't let this dog eat my arm off, because all he did was growl at me. And he came over, and he licked
without
me.
seeing him. Her talking about what she did. Oh no, I'm saying you to know, like, you putting your hand in there. I mean, his canine teeth are like 1.5 inches long. I mean,
his paws are
like that.
He has, bless his heart, he was he seriously loves his mama. He has gashed my leg open, like
accidentally.
His claw, because his claws are huge and thick.
Well, remember I took that picture when he came running with me. He was like holding my hand.
Yeah,
while we drove.
I mean, his paw is as big as a palm.
And his paws are as big as my hand.
So he's a big dog, but it's like, I guess that he knew at that moment that I was his person, and
yeah,
we saved him from dying because he only had a day or two left. So.
And we had.
I get emotional on that.
Before him, we had a 40-pound dog.
That's what I thought you were going to talk about.
You were telling me. And she calls me up. Her name was Cordelia. And she had gotten hit by a car, and that broke our heart. And that's why we ended up. It took us a little bit, and that's why we ended up looking for another dog. And she says he's a little bit bigger than Cordelia. And
he was 98 pounds.
He was 98 pounds then, but he was very thin from between the time that he got picked up, because he got picked up walking along a highway. From the time he got picked up and being in the pound and everything, he was 98 pounds, and he's so big. He was very, very thin at that point. And since we've had him and he's filled out, yeah,
he's not fat.
No.
I mean, the bet was like, he's a big boy, but he is not fat. He's big for a Ridgeback.
You can see, yeah, oh yeah, he's about 50 pounds bigger than most Ridgebacks, which a Ridgeback is a big dog.
I really think his legs are probably as long as mine. Because when he stands up against me, because when we take him out, he leans against me because he's like, don't anybody mess with my mama.
But I mean, like, but seriously, his front legs. That was good. You actually caused feedback a little bit. But his legs look like a bodybuilder's forearms because they ripple with muscle when he walks.
But then we also have a pit.
And we don't like fertilize them.
No, we don't.
With
We don't know why they're so
growth
big.
Stuff.
We rescued the mama from going to the shelter so that she wouldn't die because she was pregnant, and we kept 2 of the pups. One of them unfortunately passed away. But Shaft has lived. He's what?
He's about 100 pounds. He's short.
His neck is so big we can't put a leash on him because in order to put the collar around his neck, it comes off of his head because his neck is bigger than his face.
And he's got a big head.
So we had to buy a harness so that we could walk him because he's so big.
Yeah, he's a big. He's not big. He's just so thick and so heavy and so muscly. And dumb and
As a
sweet.
box of rocks. He will lick you to death. Kids get a bad name.
They do.
You can train any dog to be a vicious dog. It's all in how you raise them.
Put that one on the heavy delay.
Angela's gonna be like, what the fuck are they doing? I love talking to Angela because I love hearing her accent. She's Italian. She's got some spunk.
She's the New York Italian.
Yeah. Bring him down.
Was that a genuine quadruple though?
Yeah. It's a skill. Are we taking too long on this?
That's like the Burp home run.
I'm trying to check this, but my God. If you have 4 beers,
And this is post dinner.
post-dinner, good job.
There wasn't a lot left. I like to go out with a bang, but I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna do my best and hope I don't vomit all over it.
I go viral.
So, if seriously, if vomit entertains you guys, I don't know about y'all.
Yeah, just don't vomit on our PA. She's outdoing me tonight.
That one you did was pretty good.
I'm suffering for these though. The smell and the taste is so horrible.
Well, I'm glad it's over there. That was the another good one. When your husband is a musician and you have equipment that you can use to play with your burps, pretty awesome.
That was a good triple. That last one was deep.
Oh my god.
That was a quick succession on those too.
I feel like I have one more, but I don't know. I'm trying to finish this beer. Slow going, guys.
It's we're getting some good quality out of some burpage though. I hope everybody sticks with us this long.
Well, I guess on the title you can put times.
I'm just not sure if I got any more left in me.
I cannot do any more after
And
this.
right now I'm just very full.
I know.
Give us one last good. I think that's a good way to finish it up. Anyway, hopefully subscribe, yes, comment. And
Actually, was it Douglas that requested a part 3?
it was
Douglas?
Hannes had requested a part 3.
I hope we didn't disappoint. Sorry, I want to apologize for this running long. To get on a little bit of a Trump tangent. Then we had to tell you about our dogs. And our New York family.
Sometimes you got to fill a little bit of
Friends.
space. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the new twist on the burping battle.
We'll have to do this again, but I promise you it will be shorter. And I won't go to get on any tangents. But the more I drink, the more tangents I get on.
We'll see. Oh, and that got Fez.
Okay, I think I'm done. If you hear Fez in the back, that's our big dog.
We do know our dog's voices.
Yes, we do.
But anyway, subscribe, share. That would be awesome.
Comment.
Comment is awesome. We do love the comments. And
Yes,
we do
we do.
reply and acknowledge all the comments.
We'll give you a shout out.
And anyway, I hope y'all enjoy.
Hey, if you have an idea of what we can do to help to
Yes, the request and the suggestion was awesome. We were like super excited that we actually had someone request a video from us.
Yeah.
So that was totally cool. So anyway, until next time.
Peace.
And it's filming still. So I'm gonna have to reach around the camera. Look like a goofball.
This is when our stuff doesn't work.